Okay, we're talking with Jennifer Bergland. Jennifer is the TCEA legislative advocate, right? And you haven't been busy lately, have you?
We've just been a little bit busy here at the conference. We've had a legislative panel, which was awesome this year. We've done some training, and we've also sent in some letters to legislators here in Austin as well as Washington, D.C.
And so why? You know, we've all heard about the budget crisis. We've all heard about the hits that education is taking in the proposed budgets. Why is it important for people to get involved in that process, especially educators?
Well, what I've heard is who shows up is who gets legislation passed. So it is important. If educators have ever wanted to get involved, now is the time. The budget cuts are severe. They are going to hurt all across the board, but particularly in technology right now, the state has pretty much zeroed out our budget. And so it is critical that educators get involved. So we've been trying to give them a chance to be able to do that here at the conference.
What's one of the, now you're more connected to the ins and outs of the hallways that's up there on Congress Street than anybody else. Why did they zero out the technology funds? Do they not see the benefits of technology? Are they just trying to upset people? What do you think the reason behind that was?
Well, I can't really predict exactly what each one of them was thinking. I think really, to be honest, that they needed to cut so much. I heard basically they cut everything that they considered a grant, and TCEA is one of those funds that is an allotment. It's not built in as part of the original formula,
right?
And so it is something that they just basically, if you look at the budget, it's just almost anything that was separate from just plain old paying for teachers, and even that is being cut. But most of those budgets were zeroed out.
It's kind of like Sherman's March to the Sea. They're just slashing and burning all the way.
Exactly.
Now, can you kind of tell us what we're doing over here for that advocacy? What are you guys doing?
Well, we have these computer stations set up so that teachers can come by and actually send a letter or an email to their state representative and their state senator telling them that it is important that we fund educational technology. And in addition, they can also send one to their federal senators, both senators from Texas as well as their representative. And
so we're getting hit on a federal level as well, right? It's
yes,
not just the state level.
Yes, we don't get as much from the federal, and it's parceled out a little bit differently. The important part about the technology allotment in Texas, every school gets $30 a student. The funds that we get from the federal largely goes to schools that have a large number of free and reduced lunch, or kids on free and reduced lunch.
Right.
But still, that money is important, and districts need that. So we're also supporting the national effort here as well.
Okay. So if somebody's not at TCEA and somebody isn't able to come over here and send an email real quick to their legislator, what should they do? What should they do back at their homes?
Well, first of all, they could easily call their legislative representative as well as senator from the state of Texas. That is just as good, if not even better, to do.
A call is better than an email?
Well, yeah. I mean, these are form letters, and even though they're going to be counted, and when we have as large numbers as we have, they're going to get their attention. But a phone call is even better because you actually have gone to the trouble to formulate your own opinion about it, and you're actually expressing your opinion and telling them exactly what you want to do.
You're speaking as an individual, not as a group.
Right.
Whereas here we're speaking as a group, but it's a pretty big group, right? You were telling me we've already sent out 70 billion emails. Is that what?
Well, it probably feels that way at the state capitol. I'm wondering what they're thinking of us right now. I told somebody, I said, they're probably mad at us, and somebody said, well, you know what? We're mad at them.
That's okay. That's all right.
That's right.
They need to feel our pain, I guess.
Exactly. We have so far sent, this is as about an hour ago, we've sent 2,536 messages to the Capitol in Austin. So we have sent that many, 2,536, to Texas representatives and senators, and we've sent 3,428 messages to Washington.
Wow, that's amazing.
It is.
And so I was talking to someone earlier today. They said the attendance here is about 9,500 participants altogether. So you've hit a little bit more than half of everyone here has sent something.
Well, it's not actually that way. Actually, only 1,226 people have actually sent messages, because when one person sends one message to the state, it counts as two.
Okay, so we need to get on the ball. We need to get everybody out here. Okay.
Yes, we should do even better than that, because really, if somebody comes to our booth and they do they send a message to their state.
It'll go to their senator and their representative.
Right.
Okay, I get it.
And then if they do the federal government, they actually get 3. So one person can count for actually 5 emails.
Okay,
and
awesome.
Also, don't forget, we're trying to be California, because California has issued a challenge to us, and so we want to make sure we send more emails than California.
We want to also not be as broke as California,
exactly.
too.
Exactly.
That's true.
Thanks,
well, Jennifer,
Tim.
You're doing yeoman's work. I appreciate it, and I think everybody here at TCEA appreciates your advocacy and how you're helping out. And if people want to keep up with what's going on, how can they do that?
Well, a couple of ways. They can follow me on Twitter, and that is just TCEA Advocacy. And they can also, right now, I'm blogging, trying to give some updates. I haven't done one in about a week and a half because we've been trying to get ready for the conference.
Right.
But that is just TCEA Advocacy. .wordpress.com.
Okay, so you got your blog there, and anybody can go to that. They don't have to be a TCEA member to go there.
No, they do not have to be a member.
Jennifer Bergland, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you. Appreciate
Start sending
it.
some more emails.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, thanks. Bye.